Welcome, Jordan here. In today's video we're going to be discussing the identity shift that drastically changed my life forever. Many years ago I was searching for answers, I was searching for a new way to live my life. I wanted to create freedom, I wanted to create autonomy, I wanted to live a life that felt purposeful. I wanted to be doing something that I loved. I wanted to explore and adventure through the world that I had available to me. But I felt stuck. I felt like I was constantly running in circles, getting caught up in my mind and stuck in the current environment that I was in, and stuck in the ways of thinking and the ways of being that were given to me, not that I actually chose for myself. And along this path, I discovered online business. The idea of traveling the world and making an income online. And this is the thing that really changed everything for me. I left college and I went straight in to start my own online business. It was the gateway into creating freedom. But what I found myself doing was spinning my wheels, working 10, 12, 14 hours a day, building, progressing, learning, creating, but not feeling the way I thought I was going to feel. I was generating results. I was making more money in a month than I'd ever made in my entire life. But I felt terrible. And I was wondering, what was it that I went and did wrong? At what point did I make a mistake? Was it what I was doing? Was it who I was being? Was it the path that I chose? Was it better for me to go back to where I was? Was this idea that I had simply a pipe dream? Simply something that didn't exist, but that I had the desire for, this life where I was checking all the boxes. Not because I had all the things, but because I felt the way I wanted to feel. So I continued down my search, and I'd realized early on in my journey, as I was growing this marketing agency that I was building for myself, that I was missing a whole other side to life. A side that would actually allow me to experience the joy and the fulfillment and the inner peace that I was truly craving as I was building and moving in this other direction. And this is where I started to understand the value of balance. But not balance in your typical way of understanding. Not work-life balance, but balance from an understanding that everything is balanced. Everything has two sides. Everything has an up and a down, a left and a right, a black and a white, a hot and a cold. And that's when I uncovered for the first time the universal principle of polarity. Everything has an equal and opposite. But I had spent my time building, working from this side and leaving this side to fizzle out, because that's what I thought I needed to do to progress. And when I stepped into balancing this other side, everything shifted for me. So what I want to discuss with you in this video is the way of the modern master. The way of the modern master is the balance of the yogi and the warrior. The way of the modern master is the ebb and the flow. It's the up and the down, it's the hot and the cold, it's the light and it's the dark as well. It is a way of being that encompasses all aspects of your deepest desires, fulfillment, and allows you to experience life through the lens of mastery. It allows you to unlock what many people fail to do in their life. It's what allows you to progress, to achieve, but also to feel that inner peace, that fulfillment, that true vibrational frequency that you are craving at the deepest levels of your soul. Because life, unfortunately, it's not just one single thread. It's multiple threads split into more multiple threads, split into other pathways that are always there for us to continuously unlock as we go on our adventure through life. So the way of the modern master is the identity, the aspiring identity that I'm constantly evolving towards. I'm not here sitting at the top of the mountain saying that I've reached the end goal. I will always be progressing, I will always be moving forward in that direction. But over the last 5 years specifically, this journey has allowed me to travel the world, make incredible, deep connections, build incredible community all around the world in different areas, to meet incredible partners, relationships, and to truly live a life that was exciting, fun, that had the material success, but also the adventurous inner peace and fulfillment that my soul deeply craved on this other side. And really, with this way of being, it's not just a new way. It is a new identity. It is something that is a daily practice. It's a daily meditation to embody this version of you that has it all, that doesn't have to sacrifice one thing in life for the other, that allows you to not just be connected deeply to yourself and love each and every part of yourself in a way that allows you to emit that authentic frequency, that authentic way of being into the world, but allows you to progress and achieve your deepest desires as well at the same time. Balancing the yogi and the warrior. The warrior is the one that goes out into the world, creates, builds, speaks, shares, has the structure around what needs to be done, the discipline to do it consistently. And the yogi is the master of the unseen, is the one that allows an element of surrender to take place so that the doing is not the only thing that you are focused on. You are allowing the greater universe, God, source, to co-create with you on this path, so that this next evolution of not just your journey, but of the journey of humanity comes from a place of deep understanding that we are interconnected with everything around us. Nature, as you see around me right now, we are connected to all of it. It is part of who we are, and we have been led to believe that we are separate, that it is this thing that we observe and we don't really understand it. It's this one big organism that just is completely different to us, but it's not. We are one with all of it. And that interconnectedness allows us to not only understand more of ourselves and ourselves and our place within the world, but it allows us to cultivate this deep understanding of who we are. Because this identity shift that had this profound impact on my life over its last 5 years was really the journey of knowing myself and understanding the question, who am I? And why am I here? And along that path, there's been many lessons. Along that path, there's been many trials and tribulations and tests, both externally, both internally, to shape me and forge me into the character and the person that I'm truly meant to be in this life. And this journey is ever evolving. This journey is the thing that excites me the most. That journey of becoming. But at some point, that becoming must be a choice to be in the now moment. And that's where we tap into a whole different way of being. So my invitation to you today, if this is resonating with you, is to stick around, join the journey, immerse yourself in what it means to be you at the deepest level. Understand that you are not simply a human, here to struggle, here to simply just experience the pain of the world around you. You are not simply here to just absorb the negativity around you. Life is not happening to you, it is happening for you in the most profound way. And that understanding opens up the pathways, the gateways for you to truly experience what it means to be you. And on this channel, my goal with everything that I talk about is to help you unlock this version of life for yourself. This version of life where financial success and abundance are simply just expressions of who you are. You are living your truth, your purpose, what you are meant to do in this world, the impact that you are meant to have, the love that you are meant to experience, the friendship that you're deeply craving, the fulfillment that comes from every aspect of these components being integrated into your life. For you to experience the physical health and the body and the mind and the soul of a warrior, an expression of the divine, and having this cohesive way of looking at the world and way of operating within the world that is simple, actionable, easy to understand, that is daily practices, daily meditations for you to simply bring yourself back into truth, back into who you came here to be. That is what we are here to do. So we'll be sharing all the different ways to help you unlock this part of you in a way that you've never experienced before. And I'm excited for you. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Let's get into it. I will see you inside all of it. Much love.